Honorable members of the committee, I see we have a quorum.
For the election of the chair. The clerk cannot receive other types of motion, cannot entertain points of order, nor participate in debate. We can now proceed to the election of the chair. Pursuant to Standing Order 1082, the chair must be a member of the official opposition. I'm ready to receive motions from the chair. Mr. Barrett?
Thank you, Madam Clerk. At this time, I'd like to nominate John Brassard for the position of chair.
Thank you. It has been moved by Mr. Barrett that Mr. John Brassard be elected chair of the committee. Y a-t-il d'autres motions?
No.
Any other motions?
Thank you. So the motion on the floor is the following, that Mr. Brassard be elected chair of the committee. Pursuant to the order of the House of June 23, 2022, I will now proceed to a recorded division unless there is obvious consent of the committee. Is there obvious consent of the committee? Is there objections to Mr. Brassard being elected chair?
No objection.
There we go. Then, je déclare Monsieur John Brassard.
So I declare Mr. John Brassard president of the committee.
For looking after this procedural issue. I certainly look forward to working with all members of the committee. We know why we're here. We've got some very important work in the consultations and discussions that I've had with Mr. Kelly. I know that he had, and I expect that I'm going to have extreme confidence in the ability of the clerk and the analysts to do great work. So I'm looking forward to working with you and keeping the direction of the committee on track. So I appreciate the support, and the first order of business that we have to deal with is the issue of the budget. I suspect that all members of the committee have the budget. Are there any discussions on the budget that you received? No, I see none. Okay. We have approval of the budget? Okay, thank you. The next item that, and I'm going to turn this over to the clerk because we are planning on meeting at some point over the next few days, likely next Monday, to discuss the work plan of the committee as we move forward. But I understand, Madam Clerk, that there are witnesses for a study of a meeting. We haven't. You've put the invitation out to the witnesses. Just if you can update the committee on where we stand with that.
Certainly. So invitations were sent. I do not have names of officially of witnesses who have confirmed yet, but invitations were sent, and the plan was and is still to meet on the study that was moved by Mr. Williams at the time.
Okay, so we expect that we should hear back from the witnesses over the next couple of days, and when we do, we will put out the appropriate notice of meeting. Mr. Barrett, I see your hand.
Yeah, Mr. Chair, so as the order from the House had the chair vacated or vacant for the last couple of days, and you just having assumed the chair, and in the absence of more business on today's agenda beyond the budget to be approved, and while we're waiting for witnesses for Monday, it would give us an opportunity, members of the committee who've just been given access to the digital binder, even those of us who are returning. It's a pleasure to be back. I think that at this time it would be best if we move to adjourn.
Okay. Mr. Barrett has moved to adjourn. I do want to make one comment before we go there. There was some unfinished business with respect to a previous study that, in my understanding, in a brief discussion with the clerk, has been dealt with. And within that study, there was a planned trip of the committee, either to both Denver, Colorado, or Palo Alto. So I'm just looking for some direction on from the committee. Okay. Okay, so I should have dealt with this before. We're learning as we go, so I should have dealt with this before. We have a motion from Mr. Barrett to adjourn. Any objection to Mr. Barrett's motion? Mr. Fergus, I see your hand.
Not an objective, just a point of clarification, Mr. Chair. First of all, congratulations on assuming the chair. I know that Mr. Barrett quite appropriately made that motion in all good faith. I'm just wondering, Mr. Chair, if you want to dispense with that, I wonder if Mr. Barrett might want to temporarily put it aside so you can dispense with the information that you want to do.
Well, thank you for that, Mr. Fergus. There's no real rush to dealing with that other issue at this point. There's no trip that, although it's been discussed and approved, there's no imminent plan to depart, so we can deal with that at another meeting. We'll deal with Mr. Barrett's motion to adjourn. All those in favor? Any opposed? Okay, thank you. Meeting's adjourned. Thank you.